Our stream. Hold on. Well, I swear I should have the invite. Where is it? I have a question. Where is that invite? I thought you sent it. I could obviously see it. Huh. This is weird. Well, hold on, let me just try it. Okay, I'm gonna try it now. Alright, let's do this. Good luck, man. Good luck. And hello, Jacob. Welcome to the stream. Okay, Dodger Stadium. Alright, let's do this. Okay. I think I have my team ready. All right, here we go. This is gonna be fun. All right, your team's pretty good.
Entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network welcomes you to Diamond Dynasty action between Atlanta and Dublin.
Well, the only reason why is because I pre-ordered the game.
Major League Baseball on. Ready with the 1-1
Here we go.
pitch. A wave and
All
a
right,
miss,
strike.
a kick behind a good fastball.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch,
he dives.
Oh, a catch! Yes.
He did. What a play there for the first out.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Unbelievable.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd. So the count holds at 0-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that
ended
up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone. But
there's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field.
No, okay, that
was park as it's off the left field wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll get in there at second base. Not the home run, but he's got himself a double. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Yeah, that's a nice
1-2. A Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Tulowitzki swinging and sends one out to shortstop. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. But one's all they get as the run scores.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that was the
expert,
worst pitch I've seen in a long time.
You can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 1 and 2.
Here we go. No.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
There we go.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Let's get this.
Griffey is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Now with the plate,
here's the Ken Griffey Jr.
He'll start things out in the home half of the first. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try it again, 3-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Okay.
Stepping up to the plate, Todd Frazier. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Okay, that's a strike.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt.
I have no eye.
Gathers it. And that ends the inning. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first.
Yeah.
And he dives like he's shot out of a cannon, but it works just as well as a foot does. And there's your first out.
I hope you haven't noticed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Martin gathers.
All right,
and he makes
easy
the
out.
throw to first. Ramos is retired. 2 down now.
I'm so sorry.
To work on keeping this top of the second alive.
That was a nice strikeout that he got there, though.
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, it's going to be embarrassing. Oh, you guessed it.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Martin has it, and
Easy
the throw
out.
to first ends the inning.
Okay, here we go.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt.
Oh, I might get there. I might get there.
And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play. Something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
So he records his 5th strikeout there. Ben Zobrist becomes out number 2 this inning.
Yes, I did change the name from Channelated.
That time, and it's 1-2.
Okay, foul ball.
And this will be fouled away. Now another 1-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck.
That was a huge fail.
Stepping in, Marcus Stroman. 9-1-2 due up.
Here we go.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a
Catch,
big pass at a slider that gets past him. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ender Inciarte.
Line softly toward the hole.
Single.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Aiden, I might have deleted Game Dev Story.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Snap throw to first, but he gets back in time.
Okay, I thought you would so be stealing. Oh my God.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop.
Oh my God.
Throw as this takes off down the line in left field. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch.
Stupid game.
Throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 3-1, here it is. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now.
I don't know who I played Saturday, but that was a nice dive from him. Look at that.
He reached on a single in his first try. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Striding in once again, Brandon Crawford. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Okay, I think I can risk this here. Good foul.
And another foul ball. A little bouncer.
And another foul ball.
That winds up foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally. Now at the plate, Tony Big Dog. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Here we go.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Russell Martin.
Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikes.
Batting 9th. Carlos Martinez.
Addison Reed warm up. Marquez come in.
Nick Marquez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Nick Marquez.
And Marquez lays off here. It's 2-1. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
High fly ball out to straightaway
center. Okay, that's not even a hit.
And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side.
Addison Reed, okay.
Addison Reed, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. So digging in now, Brandon Phillips comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Oh,
and
he caught it.
To pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine
throw there
for the first out.
Wilson.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching.
That was easy. Oh,
and he
man.
makes the throw to first. Ramos is retired, 2 down now.
Center fielder number 13.
Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Okay,
and an early birthday gift as he swings and misses at ball 4. Hit on the ground toward the left. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Digging in. To try it again, Marcus Stroman.
Okay.
Andrew Benintendi will grab a bat and hit for the
right,
pitcher here.
Good.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and
that's embarrassing.
Tony Watson, the 6'4" southpaw.
Tony Watson, 3-foot mid.
Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. He went down swinging to start the home first. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. He squares, and it's in the air. And that's a foul ball. He's down on strikes for the first out.
Number 11, Kevin Millar.
Now the pitch. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too.
I went around. Okay.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
That's like the first time
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Okay.
Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Millar's there. 2 gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
That game
very
that
weakly
was
on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The 1-2 pitch. Ball 2.
Hey, don't kill me.
All even at 2-2. Here it is.
All right.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Hey, got that.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Good.
Here's the 2-1. On the ground to the left side.
Okay. No.
Gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Chris Coghlan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he's down on strikes, so a weird ending here as this ball game is over.
Well,
obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Wow. That was insane. At least I leveled up to level 23. All right. Okay. Let's see what packs I can move way by. Oh, I don't even have 2 more days. Okay, I need 500 stubs. I need stubs. Let's get some ranked season game. Why not? Okay, searching for opponent. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Wait. My game glitched. I have 2 Ken Griffey Jr.'s. You know, I'll take 2 Ken Griffey Jr.'s if you can use them. What?
MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Rebels and the Irish. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Really?
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He'll get it into second. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
My God.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. A throw to the plate, and it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball taken inside.
No control. I'm warming someone up already. I have to. Hunter Strickland freaking warm up.
And some early action in the bullpen here as a right-hander begins to get loose. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Here comes the payoff pitch.
Another
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's one that misses, and down to first goes Bautista. It's ball 4.
Batting third, catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Schwarber.
Tapped up the first baseline. That's a foul ball.
Okay, foul ball.
A runner at first with no outs here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Markakis going back on it at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Okay, that's good.
Stepping in, Trevor Story.
Yeah, Trevor Story,
1 in,
really
1 out,
good.
and 1 on here in the inning. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Third baseman.
God, I hate that Trevor
Outfield
Story
shaded a
dart.
bit to left center. The first pitch chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Brad Miller. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Miller.
I don't even know.
Chop fouled over
Okay,
towards
foul
the
ball,
coaching
foul
box. The windup and the 0-1.
Fouled
Another one
away.
fouled
That's
off,
good.
and he's quickly behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Another one sent foul.
Okay. See if he's gonna swing it. This would be funny.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Martin gathers. And the
Got
throw to
him.
first ends the inning. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah, Ken Griffey
He'll lead
Jr.
things off here in the bottom
Leading
half
off
of the
for
first.
Dublin, left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Chopped down
Fouled
the
away,
first
fouled away.
baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And a half swing here, but this is
Yeah,
in there for a
up
cold
in the
strike,
zone.
2. Now here it comes. Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. Schwarber recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Griffey is retired, and there's 1 away.
Kevin
Into the windup
Okay,
and the
Pilar.
pitch. Kevin Pilar
Ball.
is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that
Play that
changeup is
changeup.
an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Checks his
That's a
swing
ball.
here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
High in the air
Oh.
out to center field.
Okay,
Fowler
caught
has
it.
a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
batting
So
third.
striding forward
Frazier.
now, Todd Frazier. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this is fouled
was
straight
good.
back.
Yeah,
Bases are empty here with 2
82
men out.
miles per hour, but a foul tip.
And he'll try to hold back the swing,
Okay,
but he'll
we're
do
on,
so
we're on.
unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. Schwarber has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
I think you're trying to charge the mound.
Now
What?
at the plate, Chris Davis. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
Left fielder,
Hamill
Here's
guy
the first
sucks.
pitch to him. Had him lunging at that one out of the
Strike.
zone, and that's strike 1.
Okay, watch. Not touching
Ready
anything.
with the
Not even
nothing
touching
in
my
1
controller.
pitch. Big swing and a miss at the
Finally.
fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The
You're not gonna
windup
touch it. I
and
want
the
you to
0-2
go right down
pitch.
freaking middle.
Strike
A
3
little
on
lower.
a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first
Got
is
him.
in time, 1 down. Here's
Batting
Steve
eighth.
Pierce now.
first
Okay,
baseman.
Pierce. Okay, let's get him.
Steve
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Foul
Sends
away.
that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses the
Okay.
outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Okay, we'll throw it right down the middle and I watch it be a homer. See, look,
And this
it
is
goes to the
fouled
right
back and out
side
of
of the
play.
plate. Now let's
Ready
just
on
go
1 and
completely
2.
left and kill me.
And a swing and a miss
That
as
went
they
down
got him
that
with the
time.
slider there, 2 away. At the plate,
Batting ninth,
Drew Smiley.
the pitcher,
First
number
2 men in the
33.
inning have
Get
both
him out.
gone down via the punch
Smiley.
out, so we'll see if he can
Now
fare
it's
any
via
better.
the pitch I did
2 out,
not
nobody
throw,
on.
but whatever. Look, this is a bottom left pitch.
Very weakly
Okay, I
on the
actually
ground.
ended out where it wanted to be.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Anthony Rendon.
Okay,
He'll
Rendon
get us
got
going
this.
here in the bottom half of the
third
second.
baseman.
Couldn't help himself that time as
Okay.
he chases one below the knees
Throwing
at
it
strike
low.
1.
They don't
Well, you've
really
been given a
like.
3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up
Yeah.
a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Okay,
And he pops it up back behind second base. Miller backs up
They
a
can
bit
do
and he
that,
takes
okay,
charge for the
good.
first out.
Batting fifth,
Here's Ben
second
Zobrist
baseman.
now.
Hey, Zobrist, get him.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around
Yeah,
there,
it's a
but he
ball.
holds up ball 1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis going back, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Hit in the air out to left field.
Davis
is under it.
Okay.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate,
Here I am.
Big Dog.
Tony Big Dog.
Smiley steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch.
Oh,
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
It did look really good. Too early.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Have to look so good.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Okay.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Dexter Fowler. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And he chased it in the dirt. Martin has it. Martin reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's 1 away. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit sharply on the ground.
Get him, get him, get him. Okay, got him. Nice throw, nice throw.
Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled back. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Martin gathers. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Pilar, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Pilar, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brad Miller. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Miller.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Markakis looks up, out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
The left fielder, number 2.
Back-to-back-to-back.
Davis.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Okay.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Pierce. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And that one stayed up a little high.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
He'll try it again from first. A pitch out. The throw.
Got him.
And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call. Stepping into the box.
Leading off for Dublin.
Okay, we're good.
Catcher. Russell Martin.
First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
That was
the windup and the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Oh, that's a slow cutter. Okay.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Schwarber. And a good throw just beats him. Martin almost reached on the strikeout, but he couldn't.
Okay, let's replace Hamill with no other than Chris Coughlin.
Quite beat the throw, and there's one gone. Chris Coughlin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Okay, we got this.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Yeah, it was not meant to be that bad there. Jeez, that was
in and ready.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Junior awaits the 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the...
No. No. You told me he went around. You told me he went around. Screw it.
2 out, nobody on.
I'm bunting. And the bunt shift. Yes, I am.
Now a bunt attempt here. Pierce comes up with it. And he is out on the tag.
Well, I really don't care.
Here's Steve Pierce now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Yo, good Chris Coughlin.
First baseman.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. Into the box now, Drew Smiley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Ready once again, Dexter Fowler. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Whoa, that's off the warehouse. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Oh, it could be a perfect pitch.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Rendon will look this one in to retire. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder
runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. Schwarber gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Pillar is retired, and there's one away.
Baseman number 21.
Standing in, Todd Frazier. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
Oh, that's a good question, Aiden.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
And I actually don't know. I thought it's 1%.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good job holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was
screwed over again.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
So Aiden, if you want to check somewhere earlier in my field, screwed over.
Lifted in the air
actually
out to
wasn't
right.
too long ago.
Bautista giving chase. And he makes
but
the
still,
catch for the second out.
Didn't even go around on a check swing. They call that strike
Coming to
3.
the plate now, Anthony Rendon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Now the pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Pitch on the way. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this.
Okay.
So striding in.
Friendly quit.
Leading Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Dude, he didn't accept any of that. Dude, I hate that guy. It's fine, they can win. Hey, nice Ricky Weeks card. Pretty good right now, apparently. 69, 76. Guys, thank you for watching this stream. I freaking wanted to concede or a friendly quit, so I freaking